Hello students, so now that we are done with prelim examination, the question remains what went wrong. So let me not sugarcoat here and say that the paper was easy. And I would not even say paper was tough because it was more than a tough paper. It was unpredictable. The questions felt very absurd. Any serious aspirant who attempted this paper had the feeling that this paper might not be doable even if you read 10 books also. Now, here the question arises in every aspirant that what went wrong? What could I have done better? Why I'm not able to clear that prelim hurdle? Now, one thing you have to realize that yes, the paper was very, very different. The paper was very lengthy. But every year, whatever be the paper, no matter how tough it is, no matter how unpredictable it is, UPSC will choose 15,000 people to write mains. We have no other way around this hurdle. You have to cross this hurdle. We can go on and on discussing that how could I have known a Nobel Prize winner's nationality? How could I have known the UN peacekeeping forces from the options? How could I have so much knowledge about Rigved? These are absolutely genuine questions. But more you dwell into this sense of that why this question, why it is becoming unpredictable, there will be no solution. UPSC will choose those students. People will write mains because unfortunately that is what a competitive exam is. It's brutal. You have to find a way out of it. Now, without getting into that circle of misery, self-loathing, as well as victimhood, please, first of all, you need to get out of it. I know you will be sad. It's a genuine human emotions when you put so much into one examination and it doesn't turn your way, and it's absolutely fine. But the question here is, till when you will be feeling sad? You'll have to get up and work. It is not your last attempt. It is not something that, okay, one prelim went wrong, you will not be giving your next attempt. You have to give your next attempt. So the question about that things went wrong, okay. Now what to do next? First, very important thing is please open your prelim papers. Try to see what went wrong. Wait for the official key, I would say. Please don't rely on any random key. Wait for the official key. See where you are going wrong. Which questions which you did should have been left. And other way around also, there would have been certain questions where you were doing immense amount of overthinking and those questions should have been attempted. So there will be three categories of these questions. You went wrong, you did a question in spite of the fact that you should have left it, and then certain questions you left but they should have been done. Your memory is fresh right now. You can remember each and every movement when we are doing question 1 or question 5 or question 100. This is the best time to sit and reflect, to see that this kind of situation is not repeated next year. That next year you are not this anxious, you're not having these sleepless nights. You are already prepared for the worst. Because if you'll open the prelim paper after 1 month or 2 months or next year, you will not remember all these things. So take a copy, move from question 1 to 100 and not just counting marks. Try to write down and try to remember what was your mindset when you filled that option in the OMR sheet or when you left this question. All these insights will be your personal, collection of what went wrong. Because whatever analysis anybody does, it's like a general analysis. But what about your performance? The exam was tough or exam was weird is a very general statement. There might be a question which everybody felt was tough, but you did it right. So do a personal analysis when it comes to prelim. Take 3-4 days off, meet with your friends, go out, right? Whatever, stress levels you are having, your increased cortisol level, just try to decrease that down. And then in 3 days, just bounce back. Emotional resilience is something which is very important in this exam. Even if you fall in the battlefield, you have to get up. There's absolutely no other option, right? So this is the first thing you will be doing. You will be going through your paper again, reliving the moments, no matter how much sad it makes you, no matter how much traumatic it is. Now, second thing is, if you're clearing prelim, if you're not clearing prelims, you have to prepare for mains. There is absolutely, there's absolutely no two-way about it. That mains is something, or answer writing is something you'll have to do even if you're giving in 2026 or 2027. And this is the only time which can be there for your mains preparation. And if you are not clearing mains, you have to be in the same cycle. Next year, you never know what kind of prelim paper will come. And if you're not clearing exam, there is a ray of hope for you. Consider yourself not as an aspirant who has failed your prelim exam. Consider as at a golden time, that I have a extra or a jump start as compared to other candidates. I start in 1 week's time means preparation. So then next year I'll clear prelim also, but also I will be prepared for mains. So please think in a forward direction. Learn from your mistakes, but move in a forward direction. Staying there, having that feeling of pity, victimhood, self-loathing, cursing yourself will not take you anywhere. It's okay. But see the future target here right now. Preparation for mains. This is the only time of the year where you can prepare for mains. Starting from June up till December is the only time where you can have enough time to go through the concepts, do answer writing, and be prepared for the 2027 attempt. So mains preparation becomes very important here. So now, in the coming days, we are launching very important programs. One is the strategic revision for UPSC CSE Mains 2026. Now, this is specifically designed for people who are clearing 2026 prelim examination. So now here there will be revision classes as well as tests and a one-to-one mentorship after your tests. Because you have very less time, you have just 3 months. You want to revise everything, but under a guidance, under a mentor who will be constantly improving your answer writing, and it will be taught by experienced rank holders and faculty. I will be taking up ethics, I will be taking up social justice, society and essay. And we will be together making sure that this is your last mains. This mains gets you a rank. Now the second program is Mission Mains for people who are not clearing prelim and now are aiming at 2027. You have to also prepare for mains. But the only difference is you have a longer time. So here we will have revision classes and tests which are more flexibly placed as compared to your mains 2026 students, as compared to this program, because you have time now. So we have spaced out the tests. But again, same method of revision by rank holders, by experienced faculty. I'll be taking the same subjects. So these are the two programs. The orientation session will be on 7th June 2026. And the course will start on 13th June 2026. So up till that, you have enough time to analyze your prelim, make notes out of it, understand your mistakes, understand your strengths, close that copy. Move forward, move with the mindset where you're thinking only about mains. And these two programs are designed specifically for that mindset. So in the end, I just want to say to the students that I understand what you're going through. It's not easy being an aspirant. You devote your entire year to an exam and then suddenly you open the question paper and it appears very absurd, very weird. You are in a stage where things feel that they will never improve, but trust me, they will improve. People do clear this exam every year and they are aspirants like you at some point of time. So please don't give up everything, that I am giving up everything, nothing can be done. Please don't do that. Let's together make this attempt, as well as your people who are not clearing their next attempt, as an attempt which will lead to a rank. All the details about the program will be there in the description box. If you wish to have a one-to-one discussion with me regarding your prelims performance and your way forward when it comes to mains, you can meet me also. The details about that one-to-one mentorship will also be in the description box. Thank you so much and take care.